mean, like, is it
Greetings. Empress Eubanks in the house. Okay, so you want the clues to the project. So I'm going to go through all the characters and give you some clues. So first off, we have Stacy Logan. Indirect and direct characterization can be found on pages 4 and 5, and you can use any other events or things that happen later on as well for indirect characterization to Stacy, who is 12 years old. Next, we have Casey Logan. Casey Logan is all over the book because, of course, she is our protagonist, and you can look on pages 4 and 5 for Casey. Clayton Chester Logan, aka Lil Man. He can be found on pages 3 and 4, but lots of things happen later on, as you know, when he decides that he is going to get vengeance on the bus driver and all those mean children that mock them every day. So that's just for some direct characterization on Little Man and some indirect on pages 3 and 4. Next, we have Christopher John Logan. We don't get a lot about Christopher John, but we do get something about him being 7 years old, and that's on page 5. You also get some indirect and direct characterization. Next, we have David Papa Logan. We have some information about him on page 7 that could be valuable. Then we have Carolyn Big Ma Logan, page 9. Then we have Mary Mama Logan, and you can find information on her on several pages as well because, of course, she is the mother, and they talk about her a lot. And I want to tell you that you definitely can find some good stuff about her on... I have to come back to her. I have to do her on my next post. But I did write down Jeremy already. He is page 14. You can find information about Jeremy on 14. TJ Avery, he's all over the place as well. And you can find stuff about TJ from pages 8. Page 8 has a lot of information about him and his brother Claude on page 8, going all the way up to page 11. TJ is all there. Lots of information about TJ. And Jeremy is page 14, as I said. You can find a lot about Jeremy on page 14. And I believe I got everybody that you have to do. Let me check and make sure. I believe I got everybody. Jeremy. Now, if you are looking for... Miss Crocker is not one of your characters that you have to do. I've already done her as an example, which you already have a copy of, the example of the Miss Crocker information. You have the grandmother, again, on page 32, giving some more information about the grandmother. You have page 33 with Mama Logan. Some Mama Logan information is on 33. Mama Logan information on 33. Now you have a lot on Mr. Morrison on page 34 and 35. Mr. Morrison, page 34, 35, 36, and 37. We'll do those pages. So again, Mr. Morrison, 34 through 37. 34 through 37. You have information about Mr. Morrison. And you also have page 42 about Mama Logan, page 42 and 43. 42 and 43. Some indirect characterization about Mama Logan that you could utilize possibly. That's pretty much it. Let's see. Is there any more that I could give you just to help you out? How about this? How about I give you this page as well? You could also... All right, let's do here. Page 28 and 29. Matter of fact, let's go 28 through 31 is great indirect characterization of Mama Logan. Great indirect characterization on pages 28 through 29. Excellent. All right. So with that being said, as a matter of fact, you can go 28 all the way to 31 because that's that whole incident between Mama and Miss Crocker. Gives you a lot of information there. So please go and do those pages. Look at those pages for help on the characterization project. You will have all class period tomorrow. I'm doing nothing else but playing music while you focus on your project. I will be providing you with all your pictures, so do not worry about pictures. Unless you want to bring in some special pictures that you really think will make your project sing, please bring those in. I want to go ahead and photograph this for you, the directions, and they are backwards for some reason. And there are the directions. I don't know if you can see that. I want to also show you the example, the large example, so that you can see it. There is the example for you again. Notice the indirect, direct characterization. Notice the explanation.